everyone, this is Solois, and welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure. In the last episode, we watched a bunch of cutscenes, basically, but in this episode, we are setting off on what Gamma's story truly means, and that is that Eggman is enemy, and E-Series is friends. So, that's what the rest of the time we're doing now, is trying to find our E-Series friends and save them. Now, for a child as myself when I first played this game, this part was kind of confusing. I'm going to touch on that a little bit more after this first level, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, so it's just like Sonic and Tails, even though we haven't gotten to that yet. You just put that there, and then you go to the level. 1D Valley, Stage 3. Alright, from here on out, Gamma's levels work a little differently in the fashion that every level... That is embarrassing, but also kind of funny. But in the fashion that every level will be ending with a boss fight. So you'll see soon enough what I mean when we get to said boss fight. Now, I like Gamma's levels a whole lot more than I like Eggman and Tails' levels in Sonic Adventure 2. I feel like he runs faster, he controls way better, he's not as stiff. And it's Gamma. Gamma's awesome, guys. I mean, face the facts. If you don't like Gamma, you're crazy. But that's basically what these levels are, is a run and gun. It's running straight through and trying to gun down as many things as you can to get as much time as you can. Yep. And here's what I mean by everything ends with a boss. So here is E103, whatever that means. But I can't shoot him from up here. Okay, whatever. Not like these are even hard. But this always confused me. If he wants to help his brothers, why in the world is he hunting them down and, well, killing them? But what it really means is, and this can be common sense to people who played Sonic, but you have to keep in mind how young and dumb I was when I played this game. I had no idea why in the world he was trying to save them by killing them, but within all of these robots is a bird, and he's saving them by freeing them from the capsule in which they're locked. It's simple as that. So that's how we're saving our brothers. Now from here on out, the story's not that long and not so cutscene heavy, which is fine. And here's another thing about Gamma, as if you run around for enough, you'll go mode change, and you'll go into a car mode, which is a lot better than walking around at the speed of, well, metal, or whatever. It's not like super Sonic fast, but it's fast-ish. Alright, but let's go on through to the next stage, which is Red Mountain. If you haven't been able to tell yet. Wasting no time here. I'm trying to make good time on this episode. Because I understand last episode was kind of annoying, where there was just so many cutscenes in a row that all we really had time to do was just that, cutscenes. I probably could have fit in at least one more level, but... Okay. Alright, I'm still pushing on nothing. Okay, there we go. But I decided not to worry about it. Alright, the camera is like up his butt right now and I can't see it all. Anyway, I feel like I should mention this. So I was going to mention this last episode, but again, the cutscenes. But last episode is the first video that I'm recording back in my college dorm. So I've moved back for the spring semester and here I am in my dorm recording for you all. Needless to say, I'm going to make an update video about how the channel is going to be from here on out, but I'm going to try to make it feel no different for you guys. It's going to feel plenty different for me, because before, during the break, I could just record whenever I wanted. It was just simple and easy. But now that I'm back here, obviously I have responsibilities that have to be a higher priority than this, so that's pretty sad, but I mean, we work with what we got. Alright, but we're almost done with this one. His stages aren't very long either. Well, his first few aren't. They get a little long. But anyway, here is E104. Don't know the name because I can't read that. E104E. But Gamma probably has some of the easiest bosses in the game. I say that about every boss, but literally the bosses in this game are stupidly easy. Oh, he dodged me. Tricky bastard. Not that it's hard, though. And epic explosion for a very non-epic boss.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Oh, yay! Sorry, I had to yawn there. I haven't been up very long.
E103 Delta. E104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E105 Zeta. E101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Excuse me, but I'm pretty sure right here is where Knuckles starts to follow Gamma. So that answers our question as to why Gamma was on Angel Island when Knuckles started to follow him.
Mode change.
So as Gamma said, he thinks perhaps on the egg carrier. Because, I mean, Beta's there, so automatically Zeta's there too, right? Well, I don't know. Let's go find out.
The train headed for Station Square will be
To get to the egg carrier, I don't know if we've done this yet, but to get to the egg carrier crash site, you have to come, because by this point in the story, egg carrier has crashed. So you want to come actually here, and you can take a boat to the crash site. There's a boat you can take in Station Square too, but I guarantee you will never take it, because you'll never be in Station Square when you need to go to the crash site.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Okay, so before we actually go to the hot shelter and try to rescue Zeta, his brother, we have unfinished business we need to take care of first. Over in, if I could find out where I am, man, I get confused here easily. Oh man, God bless. Give me a minute, viewers. I know, I'm embarrassed. I really do get lost on the egg carrier really easily. It's insane. I don't know why I do. I blame the game, of course. No, I'm not blaming you. Anyway, here's where we need to be. So, you all remember where the hot shelter's at, hopefully. I just love that so much. It cracks me up. Alright, but before we go in there, remember that room from the last episode we went in whenever I thought it was the ammunition room, but it wasn't? Let's go visit that now and see what that is. Go in there. Ooh.
Here's your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide pattern.
It's useless. There's a lot of upgrades in this game that are kind of useless if you haven't been able to tell, but completion's sake. Anyway, time to go to the hot shelter. And surprisingly enough, this is part 3 for Gamma, and this is the final level for Gamma. Anyway, yeah, this is already the final level. I used to always get kind of nervous going in this level because it's a little longer. This is harder than the others, admittedly. But if you know the ropes, then you should be kind of fine. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but every character has their different speed at which they climb ladders. I know it's really stupid that that's a stat in this game, but I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but Gamma has the slowest ladder climb, so try to avoid the ladder at all costs there. Anyway, in some cases, Gamma has some of the best controls in the game, because that little air, like, jetpack thing really does help with, like, precise platforming. Don't you dare try to mode change on me. Actually, I would like for you to. Oh no, speed boosters for Gamma. Whoa. That's like having speed boosters for Big. Only not at all, because it makes sense in this case. You can get some extra time there, but I feel like it wastes time more than it actually helps. So I'm just going to keep going. Make sure you do activate your air booster or jetpack thingy there. Oh, I already forgot the name. But make sure you activate that there so that you can get up and over that ledge, or else you'd have to walk all the way back around. Man, that almost got me, actually. Alright. As you can see, I'm really not trying here. Basically, what you want to do here is actually aim over... Nuts! Aim and shoot that button. Because if you hit it and then try to run over, you won't be able to do it. And I have actually wasted time the first time I played this game on this part. So just stand there and shoot the button. I mean, this part wastes enough time as it is. We don't have much time left to complete the level. Oh boy. Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna have to probably not talk as much right here. This part's actually a little tricky, a little tough, as you can see. You have to focus just a slight bit. I'm trying to have good commentary and not suck complete, like, nards at this level. The higher the combo, the better the second plus. I don't think I ever mentioned that. That is true. I still like running gunning better. Either way, you will more than likely have enough time to do this level. It's just, this used to make me so nervous as a child that it kind of carried over into my semi-adulthood. I got rings. I wonder if I can, like, just land up here without having to do that boost pad. I can! Not, because... Alright, just go in there. Okay, cool. And we are at one of the final battles, but... And look, okay, he has Sega Dreamcast on his thing. I didn't know that until last time I played it. I feel like an idiot, but he has Sega Dreamcast there. That is so cool. Honestly, this is one of the easier battles against one of the E-Series. You just gotta hug the wall there and keep shooting inward. We ended the time a little bit riskily, but it's whatever, man. We saved Zeta by blowing his head off.
Rescue complete.
All right. You know what? I think I'm just going to make this episode really long, because if I broke it off right now, then the next one would be way too short. So, we only have one robot to go. So let's go find him.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma. Beta.
He was just going for a nice stroll. You leave him alone, Gamma. Actually, I am not cutting it off here. This could be a longer one, because this is one of the most epic parts in the game for me. Yep, I had to let the music pick up before I talked. This is the final battle for Gamma against Beta Mark II. I had to pause for a minute because I thought I said final fight with Beta, and I was like, wait, we're playing as Gamma. But this is awesome. And this boss can actually be kind of tricky, so this is a very, very well done boss fight, honestly. what you have to do is you have to pretty much just avoid everything he can do until he tackles at you like that, because he will block off every shot you throw like that. But what you want to do is just simply avoid everything he throws at you until he charges at you, and then fire at him while he's behind, his back is towards you. And this is an epic fight too, because this is beta, man. And that is an unnecessarily big explosion. And that's all there is to it. Simple as that. I love this music too, by the way.
Mission complete.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the incredibly emotional conclusion to Gamma's story. Let me explain what just happened there. Gamma, and there's my timer going off. Well, credit time. What happened there is that Gamma and Beta had a bird inside of them. And they were, like, related. And they're also related to that bird that's been following Amy around. So that's why that bird had such a close connection with Gamma and made him go ape shit back in that other episode. But when they exploded, that was Beta's bird there with them. And then when he exploded, as you saw there at the last millisecond, Gamma's birds flew up to be with Beta's bird. So, they're birds. Gamma's a bird. It's very... They don't hint toward that. I mean, you can interpret it very easily, but I was a dumb kid. I didn't get it. I just thought, there's a random bird here. Who is this random bird, and why is Gamma dying? It's sad, but it's not sad. It's actually really happy. They're no longer trapped within that vessel. But this was a very good story for this game. A very good story, in fact. Gamma is very fun to play as, I'm telling you. Compared to Sonic Adventure 2, he's light years more fun than Tails and Eggman, as I've said, but his story, it doesn't have huge relevance on the impact of the actual main story of the game, but why does everyone have to have an impact? I mean, come on. It was fun to play as him, and it was fun to actually, for half of the story anyway, work from the side of the enemy. Figure out one of the reasons Froggy gets stolen, but fantastic. Well done. So as a hint toward our next story, I ask you, why was Amy in prison? That's right, next we're going to Amy's story. I'm so lame. But so far this is fun. This project's been real fun. I hope y'all are enjoying the way I'm doing the stories. I think this is the same order I did it on my last channel, but it's just, I feel like this is better. This is just a better way to do the stories. This way, when we get Tails, it'll be a nice throwback to speed instead of getting all our speed out of the way and then going through slow gameplay. So, this gameplay was really fun, and we've seen these credits so many times. Like, it's a little redundant. In fact, since we've seen these credits so many times, I don't feel the need to comment on them. But yeah, we still have a few more stories to go. We have 3 more to go. We have Amy, Tails, and then Big. Big. God. But I keep yawning, man. I need to get some caffeine. It is 4:50 over here where I'm at, and I'm yawning way too much for it to be 4:50. I will say that, but it's no problem. I will just wake up, go eat a snack, and come back and record some more. I plan on doing a large chunk of recording today so that I won't have to for a little while longer. So yeah, that's what's going on. Sorry, I'm distracted with something. But that's basically what's going on this channel. I'm going to record a lot, but I have an update video, hopefully. If I don't make the update video, I'm going to sound like an idiot, but I'm going to try to just give it an update on what's going on in my life right now and all that stuff. I'm definitely going to have to wake up. But anyway, Gamma Story is pretty fun. His theme's good. It's not my favorite, but it's good. Without further ado, that was Gamma Story, and his fin picture is one of my favorites in the game because it's just a good picture of him and the fam. I really feel awkward right now. I don't know what to talk about. It's the 3rd time we've seen these. Finn, and yes, they are in that zone there. Name's escaping me. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.